Okay, so hello everyone and welcome back to some more Breath of the Wild. I do want to say that it was not my intention to have this playthrough go on as long as it did. There were some inclement real-world factors that kind of came into play, and I'm just now finally getting the motivation to stream and to record again. So, basically, in my off time, I found the remainder of the memories in the album, except for one, which is the one around Hyrule Castle, because I didn't want to explore there, just in case like it triggers anything when I land there. But otherwise, this is that one shrine that I couldn't get to before, and I'm going to do it now, which is a pretty decent place to start, I suppose. Yeah, otherwise, mostly besides that, I have not really touched much about this game. I don't think normal arrows will insta-kill this. Okay, well, if I fire 3 of them, they will. So yeah, I basically more or less have not played this game. I more or less haven't played almost any game except Persona 5, so that's always fun. I feel like this is an elevator. No, okay, these switches are mechanical. You need to use electricity to move them. But, I mean, otherwise, more or less, I think, like I said before, we're basically on the final stretches of this game. Like, there's not really too much left besides the main story. And, I mean, stuff here or there, but at this point, with 88 raw attack and defense, I think I'm pretty much set. That is not how you pick stuff up. So does this just electrify whatever it's put to? I see enemies up top, but I actually wonder... Yeah, see, I can't do this. Can you climb on top of this, actually? Yeah, I don't know if I want to necessarily walk this. That seems pretty intensive. There you go. Let's see, does this... Oh, you can normally touch it. Here I was thinking you were going to get shocked or something if you actually legitimately touched it. Nope. Okay, if I put this down, I should be able to climb back up. I mean, alright, sure. Okay, this will actually be bad if I am unable to get back up after moving this. Let me see if I can just push them. There we go, okay. No, I'm not gonna fuck anything up, I got it. That had me a little bit scared. Oh, look, they're trapped in there. That had me slightly worried for a second, because it takes a second for it to register the electricity. Now, I am not afraid of these things. I'm just wondering, can I, like, flip the panels on them? Nah. Can you even lift this? Doesn't seem like you can. Let me not use this. Let me use any knight's bow. There you go. Because any knight's bow I use, I can get back later, so I don't want to waste it now. But any, I think that's a Lionel bow. That takes a little bit more effort than it's worth, unfortunately, because Lionels themselves are very annoying to kill. Okay. I don't think I should step on. Now this I don't think I should step on. Cannot move this. Okay, so it looks like these don't come out. Yeah, no. That hurts. Actually, it looks like defense kind of somewhat helps electricity resistance, because usually electricity... How many hearts was that? That's only like about 3 hearts. Not even. That's like 2.5. It's not bad. It might have even just been 2 hearts. So I might have just lucked out. But yeah, no, it looks like defense actually does... Like, raw defense actually affects other things, so that's good. So what is the point of all this? Can you push this in? Oh, okay. I thought it was something you pull all the way out. Actually, hold on. This is a shortcut. But why would you want to go back down there? Unless you, like, drop it, I guess. Maybe it respawns down there. There's absolutely no point for me to go down there. Is that a chest? No. Okay. I have no clue what it is. There is literally no reason for me to go back down there whatsoever, so... That's fine. Most of these are just very simple, straightforward paths. Alright, let me guess. Oh, it follows the chain. Okay, so there's a block that's going to sweep me off, but otherwise I think that's it. Does it stay here? Oh, no, okay. There you go. You don't even have to, like, move it anywhere, you just push it, but then you can't get the chest. Do I care enough about what's in this chest, is the question. Somewhat, but at the same time, I really don't. I really don't care. Like, what is it gonna be? A bow? A sword? I wish I need neither. So fuck it. This is not worth it. There you go. I don't need money that I'm aware of. I don't need weapons, and I don't need bows, really. So yeah, basically, there's no reason for me to open it. Oh, but it could have been an item. That is true. It could have been a piece of equipment. Oh, yeah, that does suck. Ah, well. I'm gonna be real. Don't really care. I don't care. I want to explore this area. I want to see what's down here because this area has never-ending thunderstorms, so I want to go there. But this is a memory. That memory in the forest is somewhere is around here somewhere. I remember I found it when I was leaving out from there. No, this is the farming spot. This is a memory. And over here is like this big horse statue, and that's also a memory. Now, the only memory I don't know where it is the one on Hyrule Castle's like walls and outer area. That I'm gonna need to manually find because I don't know where it is. And then of course there's this one over here that I never got. So yeah, that is mostly it. This area is actually pretty interesting. I wonder if we're gonna actually find anything out about the village right next to it. Because I was going through there. It's like a full-fledged, like, ruined village under the water. Which is really nice. but there's no enemies. It's pretty chill. So I like that. Okay, and now of course last time I did this, Sony Vegas had a problem where it was not like auto-scrolling as the recording got longer. But now it's fine. So yes, this is an area I have been to a million times. This was the start of the game. But all I want to do is I want to get to the other side without having to swim a lot. Preferably having to swim at all. Look at that. Whoops. Yeah, there you go. Again, 88 raw defense is pretty sweet. I'll say that. That is literally making me unkillable. I think like only severe damage, like falling while frozen, would actually begin to really hurt me. So yeah. The bridge I saw, the location where I saw the bridge, I was wrong. I thought it was over to the left, or further east. It's actually just right here. It's Lake Hylia and the Farron Tower, I think that is. The Highlands Tower, something like that. There it is. It was the mountains that really was a giveaway, because there's no brown mountains on the east side of Hyrule, unless you go way north.
I doubt this will let up anytime soon. Your path seems to mirror your father's. You've dedicated yourself to becoming a knight as well. Your commitment to the training necessary to fulfill your goal is really quite admirable. I see now why you would be the chosen one. What if one day you realized that you just weren't meant to be a fighter? Yet the only thing people ever said was that you were born into a family of the Royal Guard, and so no matter what you thought, you had to become a knight. If that was the only thing you were ever told, I wonder then, would you have chosen a different path?
Okay. It's generally what Link does, though, so... No, usually he has a relative that's like a blacksmith or something, and then that never happens. It's his destiny. It's his curse and his destiny, I suppose. For the next one. Oh, shit. See, I gotta, no matter what I do, I gotta, like, travel a bit. I'll just go here. No, there's never been a Zelda game where Link has not been some kind of warrior. It's pretty sad because half the time he just wants to. I think the only one where he would have been forced to do something was Ocarina, because he was gonna grow up and all his friends were gonna stay young forever. But yeah. No, I was playing Link to the Past. Link to the Past is one of my more favorite top-down Zeldas. That and Minish Cap. Okay, apparently there's a crow right next to me. I don't know what the hell it's doing. Yeah. But, yeah, no, I think it's funny because your uncle, I think, in that game is supposed to be like a blacksmith. And more or less, he gets murdered in the first, I want to say, 5-10 minutes of the game. He dies after dropping down into the moat. And his last action is to give you a sword and shield, and Link just kind of takes it and just leaves. He's not fazed by it. He just is like, yeah, cool, okay. it's my destiny now, and he just leaves. He leaves his uncle's body down in the bottom of that cellar. So no, Link has always been a dick in some of these Zelda games, like almost always. He has been a horrible person sometimes. That to me was always like a weird point. You know, you're supposed to be a hero and you do that, but nah, no. Zelda in this game is just full of depressing thoughts. Like, shit, she's supposed to be like the wielder of wisdom, and she's just incredibly, terminally depressing. Okay. Dude, that second stamina wheel has helped me so much. Just being able to do stuff. Not as much as health, but just in general, it has helped me so greatly. This thing looks pretty cool. I wonder if there's like anything you can actually do with it. Like what is this place? It's like a horse monument. And then I guess we'll infiltrate Hyrule Castle and we'll see if we can figure out where that other memory is.
Be sure to take the time to soothe your mount. That's the only way it will know how you truly feel. Your advice was quite helpful, thank you. And this little one and I are getting along quite well now. At first, I wasn't sure if I should outfit him with all of the royal gear. I thought maybe he should have to earn it first. But it works. He wears it like a true natural. I'm trying to be a bit more empathetic. Benefit of the doubt, you know? See that mountain? That's Mount Lanayru. It takes its name from the goddess of wisdom. Lanayru's decree is very specific. It says no one is allowed under the age of 17. For only the wise are permitted a place upon the mountain. I've prayed at the Spring of Courage and at the Spring of Power, yet neither awoke anything inside me. But maybe up there. Perhaps the Spring of Wisdom, the final of the three, will be the one. To be honest, I have no real reason to think that will be the case. But there's always the chance that the next moment will change everything. Tomorrow is my 17th birthday. So then I shall go and make my way up the mountain.
Okay. The gods of Hyrule are just dicks. They're horrible. No one under the age of 17. Alright. Very specific. Just like how Din gave Ganondorf the Triforce of Power. They are not exactly very helpful for these poor people, are they? What the hell? Yeah, this one is up north. That's on top of the mountain. And yeah, basically that's that. So, which one was this? No, I know this one. Oh, it's the one on the side of the hill. They're both in. No, this one's on top of the hill. The one to the left is on the side of the hill. But yeah, no, I don't know. The deities in Hyrule are always just like very, very weird. Like Hylia just lets them fuck with the people for all eternity. I don't know why. Okay. Well, it's gonna thunderstorm in a few minutes, so I'd rather not be out here because I'd have to, you know, I could just unequip my shit any time, but still. Then after this, we'll try to actually get into Hyrule Castle. I don't know if you can get onto it, though, because it has this swirling mist of evil around it at all times, so I don't know. Okay, is this a wagon? Oh yeah, but it's completely broken down. Yeah, I don't even care. Yeah, when it comes to most of these random-ass enemies, I don't even care anymore. I mean, they're just kind of filler. And, you know, not in the sense that, like, the game is just throwing too many enemies at me. It's just, like, there's no reason for me to kill them unless, you know, I need a specific item from them. Or they're in my way significantly. Okay, yes, this is the tree. See, I don't really bother with them. I actually don't know where I put that notepad with all the upgrade materials I needed, so I need to, unfortunately, make a new one. Oh, you mean to say those gigantic slabs weren't there in the past? What? And the mist of evil?
There's one. Oh, and another. The flowers we have in Hyrule aren't just beautiful. They're also quite useful as ingredients for a variety of things. This one here is called the Silent Princess. It's a rare, endangered species. Despite our efforts, we can't get them to grow domestically yet. The princess can only thrive out here, in the wild. All that we can hope is that the species will be strong enough to prosper on its own. Is that what I think it is? Look at this. I don't believe it, but I actually caught one. This delicacy is known to have very, very potent effects under the proper circumstances. Ta-da!
A frog.
Research from the castle shows ingesting one of these can actually augment certain abilities. We wouldn't be in a controlled environment out here, but with your level of physical fitness, you'd be a perfect candidate
So
for the study.
basically, what, you want me to eat a frog?
Go
That's
on.
mean!
Taste it!
That's incredibly cruel, and I've probably cooked like half a dozen of them at this point. I've killed so many animals. It's great. Oh yeah, hold on, I don't think armor needs to be unequipped. I think that this game, it's weird, because I was under the impression you had to unequip armor. But apparently, yeah, see, like, look, this is sparkling, but, oh, I have no wooden bows. Do I have any, like, non-electric weapons? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, no, I was under the impression you had to unequip armor, but apparently you do not have to. As nervous as it makes me. I think you can see where lightning is going to strike. More or less. I wonder if it can randomly strike you even if you're dodging it and don't have anything equipped. That would be kinda sadistic, I feel, but it's possible, right? Okay, I'm gonna make the mistake. We're just... Oh shit, that scared the fuck out of me. We're just gonna try it. It might not be something you can even do till the end of the game. That was incredibly close. Like, that actually hurt that guy over there. That's how close that was. You know what, let me save. Fuck's sake. Okay, I can see that there's flying guardians. I really can't deal with flying guardians, so I'm just gonna... Oh, look. Do I want to kill this thing? What do you even get from killing Hinoxes? Just guts, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna kill him now. To be honest, there's almost no real reason for me to kill them, period. I'm not going to get anything worthwhile from them. And it's not that they're hard, because with my armor rating, literally their attacks just knock me down. Like, it's more annoying that they knock me down than they actually potentially injure me. Like, they'll hurt me, but they're not gonna, like, hurt me to the point that I'm seriously gonna, like, need to... Oh, look. Thunderwing Butterfly. Oh, shit, well, I should have taken a photo of one of them. Shit. I'm never gonna get a photo of it because it moves too much. Oh, I already have a photo of it, apparently. Okay. Apparently I took a photo of one, but I never collected it. I actually should probably wait for the rain to pass, because I won't be able to climb up into this place. I also can't really see through the fog. I feel like I'm back at the Lost Woods. Yeah, because I definitely cannot swim this mode. Yeah, I basically want to go straight ahead from here. Okay, I just want to make sure that that light's on, because that light, I think I'm going to have to replace it. It's starting to go. That's incredibly close. That's actually so close it knocked down the tree I was at just a few seconds ago. Okay. See, I can't tell if the lightning in this game is just completely random or if it legitimately tries to troll you. Like, I can't tell. Because that was very, like, scarily close. I don't know. If I can't make it to that ledge directly in front of me, I want to go left. Storm would subside at any point. I think it'll stop in like another 5 minutes in game.